Well, g'day. How's it going? Iron Horse here. Just having a look at this cracking sunset we've had this evening. I only just got home, so we just missed it from the home perspective here. But wow, it was just absolutely amazing because I'm driving back from out west towards the east. I got to see it in the rear vision mirror the whole time, so it wasn't in my face, so driving was easy. It was just absolutely gorgeous. And the reason I'm making this video is because it is in fact the last sunset of the era. Yeah, not just 2023 winter solstice, which tonight it will happen at 1 a.m. in the morning. The actual true solstice time will take place. It's so this is technically the last sunset of the year and of the era. I've been talking about it for some time. I haven't brought it up a great deal lately because, well, you know, why should I? I wonder if I can reverse the camera. Cool. We can talk that way. Awesome. So this is as I say, the last sunset. You will see. Oh, look, there is our new moon. How beautiful. Cracker. Absolute cracker. Now, where's the star? Is it above? There it is. Above. Always above. Even in the morning, as you saw a week ago, or less than a week ago, when I filmed it rising over there in the east, the star was above it. And once again, that star is above it. How awesome. I wonder what would happen if I zoom into that star. Oh, look. It has the same phase, but equal and opposite. No, it's just not a good enough camera. Put in the night mode there, look. And then look. Will you focus? Will you focus? Try that night mode thing again. Not too much zoom. There we go. It's sort of focused. I was about to say I'll never find it in this much zoom, but it's got a 10 times zoom in this camera. Anyway, that's not really the point of my making this video, even though that's an awesome coincidence that we should see it here on this auspicious occasion, the last sunset of the era. Tomorrow is day dot. Tomorrow is the 22nd of June. Wide angle. Oh look, I can see the curve. Woo. The Earth's curved. Sorry, getting sidetracked. I'm a little bit excited because this is the moment I've been waiting for a long time. See if I can get the moon behind me as well. Probably not. Oh, yeah, sorta. Camera wants to do silly things in this mode. Oh, there we go. Nearly almost got it, sorta. Can't zoom in or out in this mode. Anyway, as you've been seeing in my calendar videos I've been making recently, this is as good a time as any to start a new era and a new calendar. So tomorrow, being the solstice, is like Christmas. Christ massed consciousness. Christ mass day. Day dot. So the 23rd of June on the old, outdated, isn't that a good word? Outdated calendar, the Gregorian calendar, will be the first of the new era. Day dot is where it all begins. So technically, the whole day tomorrow is the first day, the non-day, the Christ Mass day. Hoorah. And from then, it will be Friday. In the old system, we can rewrite everything because we're going to go back to a 28-day month, 13 of them per year, with 1 day dot every year, and every 4th year, which was formerly a leap year, we'll have 2 day dots. We'll have ooh and ooh. So we can have an extra long weekend, extra long mass Christ consciousness. In fact, why not do it this year? So I don't think we should even use the old Saturnalia system of the naming of the days even. I know that's going to be a big one for people to change the names of the days even. So perhaps we will have to just temporarily work in with the old calendar until we tweak it over the next decade or so. There's no huge rush. We're going to have to use both anyway for some time. So as we leap into it this year, well, tomorrow's only going to be Thursday, and then it's going to be Friday after the goddess Freya, and then Saturn's day, and then the sun's day. So that's like 4 days, man. 4 non-days. And technically, really, the most correct day would have been to do it yesterday when the moon itself, well, not yesterday actually, 2 days ago. That's the beautiful thing about the calendar of nature, is nothing is precise or exact. And that's why the Gregorian calendar had to do that funny thing by putting some months 28 days, some 20, some 30, some 31. Let's see if we can. Oh, look, a chemtrail. That's why, yep, the calendar has to have been dodged all along, but it works pretty well. It works for legal reasons. That's the point of the calendar, is it's all legal. Blacks Law, time and date, stamped. That's why they can't adapt the 13-month calendar of 28 days each, because it's only adds up to 364 days of the year. And because we've got 365 and change, it makes a non-day. And because time is money in the Saturnalian Blacks Law system, 1 day of nothingness, they would lose billions. And it would also be, in the legal system, a day of lawlessness, anarchy, absolute anarchy. So it's sort of what a lot of us have been aiming for a long time anyway, is self-government. It doesn't mean no rule or mayhem. That's not what anarchy means. It just means the ability of self-control to govern yourself, to decide for yourself what is right and what is wrong, and bearing that in mind, knowing what is right for others as well. Yeah? Do only to others what you would do to yourself is anarchy. So you put others before yourself, but you decide for yourself what's right or wrong. So if you want to go and eat poison, or smoke poison, or inject poison, that's upon you. And it's not up to Big Brother to decide for you whether you can or can't do that. It's upon you. You have the right to die. You have the right to live. You have the right to freedom, the right to pursue happiness, and to do as you will, so long as you do no harm. So, thanks for listening to my winter solstice, last day of an era rant. I'm going to make another one later, perhaps. I might even have a birthday drink, because come midnight tonight, I will be 52. Trips around the sun. I can't believe I used to think that. Trips around the sun. Oh yeah, we're tripping, baby. We're tripping. Oh, we're tripping and we're dancing and the band is really happening and the place is dead as heaven on a Saturday night. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Gotta go and get warm. It's the shortest day of the year and the longest night. And while I'm here, I just want to rant a little bit more about the sunset, how absolutely glorious it was driving home, seeing the sun in the mirrors, because all the roads around here, because it's so flat, the roads are dead straight for like very long periods, and then sometimes I do little turns and sometimes a bit turn back or whatever, but it's flat and straight roads. And so when you see the sun in your mirrors and you're just looking at the beautiful colours, the wildlife, the quail running out the edge of the road, and just absolutely magnificent. Well, I think it's a time to give thanks and praises. Thank you, Mother Earth, for all you give us. The air we breathe, our bodies to dwell in, our food to eat, our clothing to wear, our housing to live in, our ground to walk upon. The grass, the trees, the birds and the bees. You give us so much, Mother Earth, and I thank you with all my heart. And I am here to serve you and all your true children. That is my purpose. Amen.